Hello dear student and my dear friends. Today we will continue the exercise 2.3 from question number 3. In the last video we have completed the first two questions, and in this video we will do the remaining questions from this exercise. So the third question says obtain all other zeros of this polynomial if two of its zeros are given as what, root 5 by 3, and the other root is what, minus root 5 by 3. So how we are going to do it? So let me write the solution for this. So what I do, I will consider the polynomial, given polynomial as what, p of x. So the given polynomial is 3x raised to 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. And what is given? The root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3. These are what? Zeros. Okay, so here degree of the polynomial is what? 4. So there should be what? 4 zeros. After 4 zeros, 2 zeros are already given to you. Now these are the zeros of what? The polynomial p of x. So what this implies by the factor theorem, can I say x minus root of 5 by 3 and x minus of minus root 5 by 3 are factors. These are what? Factors of the polynomial p of x. Okay, so this implies, if I simplify, this will be what? Root x minus root 5 by 3 and x plus root 5 by 3 are what? Factors of polynomial p of x. So if these two are the factors of the polynomial, then surely their product will be also the factor. So can I say x minus 5 by 3 into x plus root of 5 by 3 is again a factor of p of x. So if I simplify, this means it's a x square minus root 5 by 3 square is again a factor of what? P of x. Yes, so this implies x square minus root 5 by 3 का square क्या हो जाएगा? 5 by 3. So this is again a factor of what? P of x. Can I say from here कि 3, if I take the LCM, 3 into x square minus 5 by minus 5 by whole by what? 3 is a factor of what? P of x. Remember one thing, I can consider this one whole thing divided by 3. So 1 by 3 is a constant. 1 by 3 is a constant. So can I consider from this only कि 3x square minus 5 is a factor of the given polynomial p of x? Yes. So now this is a factor of the given polynomial. Now what we'll do, we'll do the division to get the other zeros. So how we are going to perform? In the last video we have seen how we are going to perform the division. So let's do in this way. Taking, if you understood the division, please you can pause the video and try it yourself. So x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. You're going to divide it by what? 3x square minus 5. So first, already we know the methodology how we are going to obtain the quotient. So first I will write it's a 3x raised to 4 divided by 3x square. So this will cancel out, will be what? X square. This will cancel out. So by what number we should multiply? We should multiply it by what? X square. So this will be what? 3x raised to 4 and it will be what? Minus 5x square. So we'll write under the heading, under the term x square. So it will be what? Minus 5x square. Now we'll change the sign. This become minus, this become what? Plus. So this will be what? 6x cube plus, because this is what plus now, and 5 is what greater than 2, so plus sign will come. So this will be what? 5 minus 2, it was 3. 3x square minus 10x minus 5. Now to get the other next term in the quotient, you will write 6x cube divided by what? 3x square. So 1x will remain and 3 to the 6. So by what we need to multiply? We need to multiply it by what? 2x. So this will be multiplied by plus 2x. So multiply the whole this divisor by 2x. So you will get what? 6x cube. Now 2x into minus 5 is what? Minus 10. So we'll write under the term of what? X. So we'll write it as what? Minus 10x. Hope so you are very clear with this. So it subtracting, this will become minus and this become what? Plus. So this will cancel out, okay, and this will also going to cancel out. So you will remain with 3x square minus 5. Okay, now okay, one thing I've missed here, this was cancelled. Okay, now for the, this is what? 3x square divided by what? 3x square. So this will cancel out, so it will be what? 1. So by what you need to multiply now? You need to multiply it by what? 1 only. So this will come out to what? 3x square minus 5. Sign change, this become minus, this become plus, this will be 0, this will be 0. So this is what? 0. Now remember one thing, in this particular it is already given ki this factor was the what? This is was the factor of the polynomial. So remainder should be what? 0. If you are not getting remainder as what? 0 in this, so means you have done some mistake in the division. So you have to check it again. Okay, hope so you have understood now. Okay, now to find the other zeros, what we are going to do? So now I will turn this first. So your polynomial p of x, your polynomial, given polynomial p of x can be written as the factor which we got from the given 0, 3x square minus 5 into the quotient which we got. What was the quotient? It is what? X square plus 2x plus 1, and the remainder is what? 0. Okay, this is nothing new. It's about the simple dividend is can be written as what? Divisor into quotient plus what? Remainder. So we'll got this. Okay, now we know the zeros of this because we got this particular term by the given zeros. So to find the other zeros, we need to equate the quotient with the 0. Now to find other zeros, we equate this with 0. So what we'll get? So we'll factorize it. So either you can go with the middle term splitting or directly with the help of the formula, because it can be written as in this form. Okay. Now it is in the form, it is looking in the form of what? A square plus 2ab plus b square, which is nothing but what? A plus b ka whole square. So I can write this as what? X plus 1 ka whole square is equal to 0. So this implies x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0, because the square means two factors. So it implies x is equal to what? Minus 1. This is also implying x is equal to what? Minus 1. Okay. So we got the two other roots as what? Minus 1 and minus 1. So what this implies, all zeros of given polynomial p of x are, two roots are already given, we'll write again, minus root 5 by 3, 1 and minus 1. Hope so you are very clear with this question. Now let's move for the question number 4. Now what does question number 4 say? So now what the question number 4 says, on dividing the polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x, the quotient and the remainder were This given as what? This is your quotient. This is the quotient. Okay, and this is the remainder. This given as what? The remainder respectively. You need to find the g of x. So simple concept how you're going to interpret this question. Okay, so first of all, if I consider this polynomial as what? P of x. So here I consider my p of x as x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2, and g of x is what you need to find. And if I say quotient, if I'm denoting it by what? Q of x, this is what I'm letting. Q of x is nothing but what? X minus 2, and the remainder, let me take it as what? R of x. Okay, it is nothing but what? Minus 2x plus what? 4. Okay, so we know what we know. This we are doing from our lower classes. Key dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Yes, so simply I'm going to substitute. So your dividend is nothing but your polynomial p of x. Your divisor is what you need to find, and the quotient is what? Given as what? Q of x, and the remainder is given as what? R of x. Okay, so we'll find out. Okay, now substitute the value of p of x. P of x हमारा क्या है? X cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. G of x is what? Unknown to me, thus we need to find out. The quotient is what? X minus 2. Remainder is what? Minus 2x plus 4. Now when I transpose this particular to the other side, so here it's what? Minus 2x, so that side it becomes what? Plus 2. So let me do it. It's about x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. So when I'm transposing this, so this become what? Plus 2x, and it becomes what? Minus 4 is equal to your polynomial g of x into x minus 2. So this is what? Term of x, and this is also a term of x. So simplifying, you will get x cube minus 3x square plus 3x, and this 2 and minus 2 will become what? Minus 2 is equal to your g of x into this polynomial. If I take this polynomial to this side, so it will come in the division. So next, simple, quite simple now. So to get the g of x, we have to perform the division of this polynomial by x minus 2. So let's do it. Okay, so perform this division. So first we need x cube. So by what number we should divide? So we'll get by dividing the first x cube by x. So this will be what? X square when I simplify. Okay, so first term which by which we need to multiply is what? X square. So this will be what? X cube. X square into x is what? X cube. X square into minus 2, so it will be what? Minus 2x square. We'll change the sign. Minus, this will become plus. This will cancel out, and this will be, one is negative, one is what? Positive. So it will be what? Subtraction. So it will become what? Minus x square plus 3x minus 2. Again, to get the what number should we open variable, we'll divide this minus x square by x. So we'll get it as what? Minus x. So we'll write minus x. So minus x into x is what? Minus x square. Minus x into minus 2 is what? Plus 2x. Sign change. This will cancel out. You will remain with what? X minus 2. Now what number will get? Because here x I am having, here is what? Also x. So it's simply 1. So 1 into x is x. 1 into minus 2 is what? Minus 2. So it will be what? Minus, and it will be what? Plus. So simply it's a 0. It's a 0. Okay. So what is my g of x? So this implies my g of x is nothing but what? It's the x square minus x plus 1. Hope you have understood this question. Now please like my channel and subscribe it and share among your friends if you understand my teaching.